Depaul University is one of the most interesting, diverse places I've certainly ever worked. It's 25,000 students, but there are students from every part of the world represented just among those who live in Chicago alone. But also we have about 1,100 students from all over the world who come just to study at this university.
Chicago is definitely one of the reasons why I chose DePaul. As an international student, I wanted a city that I could be independent and not rely on a car to get around. I lived in different cities where public transportation was not as great as it is here, and it's just really great. You feel like you can get anywhere in the city quickly.
One of the advantages of studying in Chicago is that the world is already represented here. This is one of the great cities of the United States, and it is a world-class city. And so students who travel to Chicago to study find out that there's people from their home countries already living here in Chicago. There are communities throughout.
DePaul in general is characterized by a very individual approach to students. There's much greater one-to-one contact, attention paid by faculty and staff to individual students' success.
I definitely feel challenged here at DePaul academically, and it's just a great setting. You really get connected to your professors, and it's not just you reading a book and listening to what the professor says in class. It's not just repetition. You have to contribute, and you're forced into being a part of conversation.
I was with a student a few weeks ago who told me how much she liked studying at a small university, and I smiled and laughed to myself because this is one of the largest universities in the nation. But the reason that she felt that was that we don't build large classrooms at DePaul. We have almost 250 different majors and different academic programs that you can study at this university, and they're taught by top scholars and top practitioners, and the students benefit from both.
We put students on buses and take them around the city to see what they're studying as well, and you can't do that if you have 100 in the class, but you can do it if you have 10, 15, 20. The subject matter comes alive for students because they have more quality time, I would say, with the instructor and with each other, and where those people come from makes a big difference.
It's a great school, and by the name they will get a lot of jobs in Chicago, but they actually want to compete around the whole nation and around the world. It's very business oriented. All around it you can find